is up, sports fans? Alright. Man, haven't even started. I got a dislike already. Maybe that's because I was late. Alright, fine. I accept it. I accept it. Blazer lot. Yeah, you know what? I have a few lots that have been requested over the last couple of weeks, and I believe the Blazer lot was one that I tried to try to put together, but I just did not have enough Blazer cards that I could find, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do a Blazers lot. What's going on, Ryan? What's going on, Corona? Let's see, what was I going to do here? What's up, Retro? What's up, Drew? Okay. What's going on, Joe? What the buzz? All right. Alright guys, world premiere, check this out in the comments. We'll call this a beta test. Well, I'm hearing like a little bit of like kind of interference with this one of these mics here. Alright, well it's gone now. One of my mics is kind of touchy, so I took it out of the game. Yeah, I don't know. Bring it back a tiny bit. The link I just posted is for a Discord server that I set up. Without really much going on there, but we'll see if anybody wants to join up and start causing trouble. Get us started. What's going on, Reaper? Ryan O'Laughlin. Wow, were you the one that requested a random soccer lot, or was that one of our other Ryans? I just put Ryan on my notes. Oh, nice. Okay, first ordering in. Okay, I might see if the other Ryan shows up because I know he's been coming pretty reg. Hey guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but in the description to this video, I put a link to an item, a lot, on my site, hotcardboard.com. And what that item is is stuff that I have never opened before and that I think would be fun. So if you want it, let me just find the link here. Actually, you know, it occurs to me, my site does not put stuff up on the front page until it like re-indexes, you know, in the middle of the night. But if you want to be the sponsor, so to speak, of today's stream and purchase all of the items you see before you and make probably a lot of people happy to see all this stuff opened, you can do so by buying the item I just linked to. And just so you know what you're giving up here. Basically, the cost to me of all this stuff was like, I think it was like $221. And so I've got it up for $249.99. So basically, you're contributing whatever the difference there is, $30, to the stream in exchange for giving us some what I think will be fun content. So this is I'm just gonna go over this stuff real quick. We've got a 2022 Prism basketball mega box. I have not opened any Prism 2022. I don't think, have I? I'm pretty sure I have not. Maybe I have. I don't know. I don't think I have. I've also not opened any 2022 optics. So they had a box of this. I grabbed that. What's going on, Kobeson? Many thanks, Ryan. Reaper, this is Series 2, just retail blasters, of course. I have not opened any Series 2 2023, and this might be the only Series 2 that I open, although, just because I'm a Yankees fan and Volpe's and that stuff, I might, like, hoard some of it when it drops. It will definitely drop in price, because right now it's fairly expensive, in my view, and there's not, I think, a whole lot to support that value in that product. Here's the 2023 Bowman Mega Boxes that have come out recently. There's 2 5-card Mega Box packs in there, and this is 2023 Heritage. I probably would have preferred a different format of this stuff, but this is the only 2023 Heritage that they had when I swung by Target, so I just picked up a few of these just because I'm interested in opening at least some 2023 Heritage. So if you like the sound of all that stuff and you would like to have us open all those items on this stream right here and shoot those off to us, please consider picking that lot up, and thereby sponsoring this stream. I'll put the link up again. And I'm gonna actually also quickly quick question for Chrissy G. Do you want your order opened that you just placed or not? Please let us know. Alright, I'm gonna go and just re-index my site so the stuff I posted just now is gonna show up on the front page. Alright, Chrissy G has given us a fun little gift here of a fun non-sport product. So I'll go grab that. But first, and we're also doing whatever other personal breaks people want to order from hotcardboard.com tonight, so please do place an order sooner rather than later. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be streaming. I'd like to end no later than midnight my time, which is a couple hours here, give or take. So yeah, so we're gonna do personal breaks tonight, and we are gonna do. Hopefully, I get somebody that's interested in that little sponsor lot I put together, because that's stuff that I'm personally interested in seeing, since none of that stuff I've ever opened on this channel before. And then I have a few lots that I put together for people who have requested them over the last couple weeks. So those should be fun to look at. Just kind of organizing some stuff off to the right here. Okay. Well, congrats, Chrissy G, on your casino winnings. Hopefully we'll continue your streak of luck here with that box that you ordered. Sorry, I'm trying to find like a little page that I saw before where I could see. Oh, there we go. I'll leave it. There was like a way I could see like a bunch of stats, like a bunch of live stats on the stream. But I'm not seeing it. Someday I'm gonna figure out how to use YouTube. When that happens, look out. Look out. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, maybe that works. I don't know. Okay, sorry for that. Rambling. Let's do a couple of oh man, there's a fly down here. That guy doesn't come on board. Let's do a couple of lots here. This one's for SWR Scott, and I feel like this might have come in through a comment, so I'll have to see if I can find that. But this is a lot that was a Boba Fett requested lot for $65 to $75. So I put together a $75 lot. I had quite a few Boba Fett's, so let's just see what's in here. There's a Topps Refractor 83 rookie from 2020 Topps. This one only comped at $3, which is kind of surprising to me. Boba Fett is tearing it up this year, but his cards are still quite cheap in a lot of ways. There's a 17, let's see, I'll try to do these in order, which I looked them up. There's a 2017 Bowman Megabox PSA 10, beautiful card right there. That one comped at $35. And then we got a also 2017 product. This is from Bowman Draft. It's a refractor, only a PSA 9. This one comped at $20. And we got, I think, two PSA 9 flagship rookies of Boba Fett. Comped these at $10 a piece. And last, a 2019 Bowman PSA 10. Got this one at 25. So if you add all that up, I'll show you one other card too. If you add all that up, it goes to, or it adds up to $103. So this is a $75 lot, valued or comped at $103. So that's for SWR Scott. And since I was going through my Bo Bichette cards, I thought I'd also show off this one. If anybody wants this one, let me know. I can put it up. It's a 2020 Topps Inception rookie card auto, number 2/245 rookie card, PSA 10. Looks like one of these, actually a couple of these sold just recently. One on the 2nd of June for $289 plus 5 shipping. So I thought I'd price mine at $249.99, and that would ship for free. Since everything over $150 on my site ships free. All right, I'm gonna go grab the item for Chrissy G. I'll be right back. So first order of the day, and then if we have more orders, I'll just get right to them. If we don't, then I'll continue doing lots. All right, folks, Chrissy G ordered this. Many thanks to Chrissy G for letting us rip into this. This is a 2019 Topps Star Wars Black and White Empire Strikes Back. They did these black and white cards for each of the original 3 trilogy movies, Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, and this right here, Empire Strikes Back. Not in that order, of course. And these do feature 1 autograph or sketch card guaranteed per box. And there should be, a handful of numbered cards coming out of here as well. Lots of parallels. Yeah, so I opened one of these like back when I got these back in 2019, and probably could pull up the autos I got out of that. I feel like I saw those recently. There you go. All right, luck to Chrissy G. So there's the basic design there, nice, just simple black and white with the Star Wars logo on the bottom right. That's a fun one. It looks like a, not, like a still, a production still, not from the movie itself. Here's our first numbered card. This looks like a sort of like a sepia, not a sepia, but like, I don't know, some sort of magenta. Doesn't say, but probably could figure that out. Look at the list here. Shift, probably what that is. Number 25 in their 1 in 21 packs. The first one I've seen is a behind the scenes insert. It's the first one I've seen with the Topps logo, and it's got that old school Topps logo on it. Of course, Empire Strikes Back is when we see Yoda for the first time, and this is when Luke is on his home world, and he lands his ship in like a big swamp on Yoda's world of residence, Dagobah. Okay. Sleeve up this numbered card, 25. You know, I really don't know if any of these, like, I have a fair number. That corner is like pretty worked over, unfortunately. Right out of the pack, you can see that. Yeah, I have a fair number of like numbered cards out of these different Star Wars products that I've opened over the years, and I'm sure back when I opened them, I looked them up to see if they had any value, or looked up some of them, and they really didn't. Hey, what's going on, Elias? I was hoping you would join because I have a lot. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lots that are ready to be shared with the world, and one of them is yours. Elias, are you really a vegan chef? There's Yoda. Alright, there it is. There's our hit. That is a sketch card. You probably can't tell, but it's a very matte finish. You can tell in person. It's I'm trying to like show you. It doesn't reflect anything. I'll take a closer look at that in a minute. This looks like a blue Shift parallel that's apparently not numbered. Alright, let's take a closer look at this. I am not sure that looks like a you know, some kind of like Empire General. Yeah, it doesn't say anything, but artist is J. Manshand. I was expecting the N to be an R, like Marchand, which is a name, of course, from hockey, Brad Marchand, but Manshand. Not sure I've ever heard that as a last name. So, pretty cool looking card. I would much rather, of course, have an auto, I think, than a sketch card. Of course, all the sketch cards are automatically, you know, 1 of 1s. So that's nice. But I think the autos, I mean, especially a good one, does carry more value. So you'd prefer to have an auto, I think. Alright, well, Crazy G says this is Admiral Piet. If you're right, I'll be seriously impressed with your Star Wars knowledge. I've never even heard that name. Elias to confirm that he... Oh, okay. Alright, well, chef might be an oversight. Maybe vegan cook. Oh, I'm not vegan myself. My title is Chef de Partie. This is line cooking fancy restaurants. That's very interesting, Elias. I'd love to hear more. I don't know if you know this, if you haven't watched the channel that long, but I am a long-time vegan, and I don't know if you work in an all-vegan restaurant, but if you do, it's probably one I've heard of. If it's in a major city, and you have, you know, high-end stuff, assuming it's been around for a while, just because I've heard of most of the major vegan restaurants in pretty much every major city. We got a green shift number to 99. Stories of the Master. This is another one from the time when Luke goes to the hut where, the planet where Yoda lives. So we're getting a good number of, you know, numbered parallels. Man, look how young Carrie Fisher looks. And this was the second movie, so this would have been filmed probably in like 1979. Released in 1980. Kind of crazy. I think she looks, you know, younger to me now, of course, because I've seen her, you know, in some of the newer films before she passed away, and you know, she, like the rest of us, has aged, or had aged by the time you know, we last saw her. Alright, there, that looks like a sepia, but not numbered. I'll just start probably sleeving all the parallels. Yes, the famous Tauntaun scene where we see Harrison Ford's character, Han Solo, ride out in a Tauntaun to find and save Luke Skywalker. Alright, Chrissy G's already put in the Discord. I should see if anybody has posted any, like, you know, nuclear secrets or anything there yet. Speaking of which, you guys remember when I used to, like, talk about politics on like my live streams, but only on my live streams? I was wondering if I should do that, because there's certainly a lot to talk about in current events. Okay. All right. Wow, we got a few folks at least. I don't know where it shows me. If it shows me like how many people, I guess there's probably like an admin console somewhere. But how many people are like signed up? But I can see the thread. Okay, there's Admiral P. Yeah, that certainly looks like him. Fancy Plans Kitchen. Wow. Okay, I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, it's pretty new. Okay. I was in Chicago, boy, probably around, that was probably around 2017 or 2018 was when I was last in Chicago, and sounds like it was not around then, otherwise I probably would have heard of it, because that's a cool photo. Look at that. Beautiful. Another blue shift parallel. I'm kind of hoping, I'm secretly hoping, you guys, that we can get an auto out of here too, but that's probably asking too much. Oh, Joe Baker, I was of course referring to the, you know, the Trump indictment stuff, of which I've been, you know, consuming a lot of content, trying to learn answers to questions I have. Another sepia. Alright, last pack here. is here, guys. We can get started. Wow, they opened a restaurant drink code. That's, I'm not sure if I heard of that. Maybe that was a thing, but I don't think that was a thing. That seems very difficult. A lot of restaurants died during COVID instead of opened. Jay Nice, there is a Discord, thanks entirely to Chrissy G. Let's see here. I'm going to post a link, but someone should go and buy this right here so we can open up all that stuff on this channel, or on this stream. Alright, how do I, like... Okay, there's a link to the new Discord. I'll start putting this, in my description for my videos and such. Joe Baker asked about the Bowman blasters. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I haven't really decided if I want to crack that case or just like hang on to it for posterity. Racing to save on. What's going on, Mario? What's going on, Grant? Okay. So let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go grab something related to Star Wars, and then when I get back I'm gonna do the updated lot for Elias. Alright, I'll be right back. I was so impressed that Chrissy G knew who that Admiral Piet was that I thought I would throw in a bonus to this box, that's on theme. So I have this. Now don't get too excited because this is not as cool as you think it is, but because this is a guy who was a double for Boba Fett, so I guess he's not the guy that played the actual Boba Fett. Just a stunt double, but it's a cool card because it has Boba Fett, and this is from the black and white. I think, yeah, okay. This is actually from the box of this stuff that I opened for myself back in 2019. Pulled this and still had it. So it's a cool looking card. I'll throw that in for Chrissy G. Thanks for buying that and letting us open that up for you. Appreciate that, brother, and appreciate your, kicking the pants on the Discord. I think we're going to have some fun over there. Hopefully not break any laws or terms of use, and, have a nice, effective way to communicate with everybody so we can talk about sports cards or ASMR or whatever the hell people talk about on Discord. I don't really know. I gotta tell you guys, I was pretty hesitant about Discord, and I, still kind of am, because, I'm used to traditional. I'm an old fogey. I like email. I like old school discussion forums. What's it called? V-Bulletin, I think, is the most popular paid discussion forum. There's also a bunch of open source ones like BB Forum. I'm really used to discussion forums. I've set up a lot of discussion forums. I've participated in a lot of discussion forums, on various topics that I've been interested in over the years. And I just am very comfortable with how they work and stuff. And I know Discord is very popular, but it's quite a bit different than discussion forums. However, I did do some research, and there was a way that I could set up a oh man, I forget what it's called, but whatever, like a what do you call these things? You call them channels. Yeah, so channels, which I would call a subforum in discussion forum world, but you can set up a channel so it's like a forum operates. It's called a what do they call it? I forget, whatever, but they call it a forum style, I think, or forum. I don't know what, but it's a forum style channel, and that's what I did. So there you have it. All right, David W. Thanks for the order. Appreciate you. What's going on, Beanie? Let's see. Elias has already committed high treason, so we will all be going to jail. If you're on the Discord, it's been nice knowing you. Okay. All right. Oh, well, David W. is the hero of the day. David ordered is the sponsor of this stream. He's ordered the sponsored lot, we'll call that. And that gives us a lot of fun stuff to open, so appreciate that, David. Looking forward to that. Real quickly, alright, that's not the lot I was looking for. This is the lot for Elias. So Elias previously had requested an $80 Cubs lot, which I did, and that was here. I'm not going to go through that again since Elias has seen that, but then asked for just a sort of general Chicago lot with White Sox and a Dansby Swanson card I'd showed on another video, and the budget for that I think was like $150 to $200. So I did get to $200. Let me show you what I've got here and what I've priced this out at. So alright, Dansby Swanson auto here, numbered to 99. That one is a $48 comp. Interestingly, there was actually a recent comp for this, which is pretty unusual. These archive signatures cards are often, tough to find comps for. They're usually pretty low numbered, and it's not like it's a parallel. It's like literally there's 99 of these buybacks, and that's kind of it. There's not, I don't think, parallels of this card. So it's like, one of those 99 has to show up, in a recent sale for you to get a comp, and one of these did show up relatively recently, like in the last month or two, I think. So anyways, got a nice recent comp of 48 on that one. This is a pitcher orange first Bowman Chrome that I pulled back in 2019 when I opened a bunch of this stuff, and I looked this guy up. He's still in the White Sox organization, so I thought he might be a fun card to have. This one is one for which there are almost no comps that I could find. So nothing in the past like 3-4 months or whatever the range of the comps is. But it's numbered to 25. Someone had there was a few of these listed for sale, and some of them were a stupid price, like $60, $70. The lowest one that was listed was $15, so I comped this at $10. Here we got a nice Tim Anderson auto, very solid player. $21. This is numbered to 99. It's a green. This one I thought was pretty crazy. I remember when these were going for $300 a piece. And good lord, do I wish I sold them. But yeah, the comp I pulled on this one, first Bowman Chrome base, number PS graded PSA 10. The comp I pulled on this is $35. So yeah, not a good investment there. I didn't buy those at $300. I bought a case of that stuff. Or not. Well, I did buy a case of that. I didn't open a case of it, but I opened a fair number of boxes. This is a 2019 Bowman Chrome base PSA 10. This one comped out at $12, so a little kind of bargain basement. And so is this one, 2018 Bowman draft. So this is the year of his first Bowmans, but it's from the draft product, so it came out after the Bowman first cards. This one's graded PSA 10, and I comped this one at $15. So there you go. You add all that up, and it comes out to $221. I priced this at $200. And that is for Elias, if interested. So let me know one way or another. Email or any other way would be fine. Okay, let's start opening stuff for David W. Thanks again, brother. We'll start with these guys. 2023 Topps Heritage, first of the stuff I've ever opened. So, like the same sort of group of rookies that's in 2023 Topps Series 1. Which is a pretty good class, I would say. Alright, here we go. Ian Happ. Jose Miranda. Joe Musgrove. Rangers. Suarez. Gabriel Moreno. Anthony Santander. Blake Snell. Tatis. Nick Pivetta. He pitched earlier tonight. Nolan Gorman is a nice rookie. Gleyber Torres and Alec Bohm. Just gonna check real quick for SPs. I have to say, I feel like the last couple of years they've not been putting the SP or the variation designation on the card number like they normally or they previously had been doing for a few years before. So I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like I have not seen that on a card in the last couple of years. These cards are really, these make me very grateful for these shells, sleeves, because with the, thicker cardstock and the, the matte finish and the kind of rough cardboard edges, these are very difficult to get into regular sleeves without compromising one of the corners, but they're, of course, easy as anything to get into a shells with the notch sleeves. So if I was opening a bunch of Heritage, I would definitely get a bunch of those shells going. more sort of papery rather than like chromium your card is, the more valuable those shells are going to be. Chromium cards will slide pretty easily into any kind of sleeve, and they're generally, you know, quite a bit thicker than these cardboard. Nice Corbin Carroll. Cheer Downs. Wow, got a ton of rookies right in a row there. Chavis. Garrett Cole. There's Tim Anderson. There's Cortez. A couple of Yankees in here. That's kind of a fun little. These are little postage stamp stickers. Got the Phillies on this one. Pretty cool. I like these. These look pretty sweet. Once upon a time, Topps made a product like that. Can't remember when that was. I think it was back in the 80s or something, like early 80s. Elias asked if the Nico Horner Purple first Bowman is in the original lot. If it was before, it certainly is now. Let me check for you. I feel like there was one Nico Horner, yeah, in, and then there was one that was not in. I think I had another one of these that was not in. So, yeah, everything from the original lot is certainly in the lot now. Eli's had asked, okay, yeah, this is the one with the stamp. Okay, I already looked through these. I want to look again for any kind of indication of image variation or any kind of variation. Yeah, so nothing indicated on those. Let's get Corbin Carroll sleeved on up for David W. And get to our last pack here, shall we? Yeah, Corbin Carroll is a quality player for sure. All right. Alex Call. Freddie Freeman. That's a cool card. Adley Rutschman with the. They have. I feel like they've only done this like this year and maybe last year. I don't even know if they did it last year, but this is very new. The use of the Topps rookie card on Topps Heritage, as opposed to. On like the flagship Topps cards where that cup was traditionally used. I believe this is a variation. You'll see on this Baltimore Orioles card they got Baltimore and then the team name. Here they have no city and just Angels, so that should be a variation. Unfortunately, it's Hunter Renfroe, so nobody really probably cares about it, but I'll sleeve it up anyways. Alright, Brady Wiggins says anything higher than anything 400 higher is a SP. Yeah, I think that's a cool looking card. This is the base Wander Franco, second year. Wait a minute. Alright, did they just do the Angels? I guess they just did this because I don't know why. They didn't want to commit to like at one point recently, right? Didn't they changed like the city designate, like it was California Angels for a long time. Then it was like LA Angels of Anaheim. And then they changed it again to like Los Angeles Angels or something. So I don't know, I guess it's not it's not a variation. You Angels fans will have to tell me what I'm talking about here. But clearly that's just how they did the Angels. So I guess you get a free sleeve on the Hunter Renfroe and nothing there. Let's look for 400 and higher, I guess. Real quick, see if we got any. There's one. There's Reed Detmers. Did he get a logo? Yeah, he got a Cup logo too. Now just the regular SPs are not really that valuable. Unless it's a particularly good player, but I think the SPs generally are not, you know, the better players because they don't want to hamper the attractiveness of the set by putting the best players in the rare, you know, kind of part of the set, which is what SPs are. Alright, well, we'll sleeve up Reed Detmers, guy who threw that no-hitter as a rookie last year. Alright, there you go. That was fun. So these are the 2023 Topps Heritage that are featuring the 74 Topps design. Very nice. Make a note here for when I put all these over on the side. Thanks again to our sponsor for today's stream, David W. And since we're doing baseball, I think I'll at least do one of these 2023 Topps Series 2. This product just came out maybe a week and a half ago. Maybe a week ago, actually. I think it was a week and a half. And, yeah, you know, what can you say? It's Topps flagship. There's a few, you know, kind of sought-after rookies in this stuff, including Anthony Volpe, my beloved Yankees, who apparently can't play baseball without Aaron Judge in the lineup because, holy God, they've been sucking. Just cannot score runs. Jordan Groshans. Is he, I don't know, I think we have some Marlins fans in here. How's he doing this year? I think I've mentioned this before, I have some nice, graded Bowman's Best prospect autos of him. That's a cool card, I love these 88, what's this? Nice. So the old, Stars of the MLB insert set. That is in all Topps retail products and usually quite laden with stars. Looks like we got an order from Glenn Smith. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate that. Corbin Carroll is another top rookie who makes his flagship debut in this set. There's a cool home run challenge card of Jordan, and this Christopher Morel card is kind of cool. He's of course popping off here right now. At least he was like a couple weeks ago. Alright, I would say we've pulled some, you know, decent stuff so far. But I don't know, Topps flagship is nice. It just gives you a lot of fun things. There's just a ton of variety in this. Oh, there we go. There's the one we're looking for. Volpe base. We would like to see some parallels of that card. If possible, we got an all aces of Hunter Green. Okay. And a Josh Young rookie. He's also doing well this year. Ooh, we got something backwards, so that'll be something. Bryce Terang is, I don't know, third tier rookie, I would say. Charles LeBlanc, Reed Detmers. Gurriel was with the Diamondbacks. Lars Nootbaar, Future Stars. Come on, be somebody good. Adam, oh man. Adam Ottavino Gold. So, Ottavino was formerly with the Yankees. That's my dehumidifier. I'm going to turn that off. 1 second. Well, it's like a pile driver to your ears, but the humidifier has to be on when I'm not recording because it gets quite damp in my basement if you don't control the humidity. So that's a yearly summer tradition to have that on. Monitor my humidity levels. Do I think Arraez is going to bat 400 all season? I don't know. I would say probably not. But it'd be fun if he did, wouldn't it? Cade Cavalli and Clayton Kershaw are stars of the MLB insert. This one is thick. It's got something thick in it, but I feel like let's see if these blasters have like one of those like guaranteed sort of commemorative patch cards. Some blasters do, but this one doesn't seem to mention it, so maybe we'll be beating the odds if we get one. I don't know. What's up, Jamon Joe? Definitely got something thick. Alright, it is a Yankee. I'll tell you that. Is this yeah, another parallel. It's a rainbow foil Adam Aller. And yeah, this is our fake patch. This is Bogarts. Fake patch. Giancarlo Stanton, Father's Day. That's pretty cool if you're a Yankees fan. If you're not, then probably not the coolest thing ever, but I appreciate it. I like to see this kind of thing. Okay, last pack from this box of 2023 Series 2 baseball. All right. Lars Nootbaar. Wow, he played for the Japanese team. I mean, is he Japanese or did he grow up there? I don't know. A native of Los Angeles, Nootbaar. Became the first player who was not born in Japan ever to compete for the Japanese national team. He is eligible because his mother, Kumiko, is from Higashimatsuyama. Saitama. Okay. Alright. Well, that's kind of a fun little explanation of the exact question I asked. So, thank you, Tops. Alright, well, there's box one. I don't know. I just think Tops just always delivers like value in the sense of entertainment value. I mean, if you put all these cards on eBay, would they add up to the price of the box? Probably not, but I feel like there's just so much variety. It's just always a pretty good value to open those things. Let's get into this Bowman. So of course we're primarily looking for parallels, autos, out of the special Mojo Refractor packs in here. That's really the main attraction. You do also get 4 packs that are not really the same as packs that you would get in any other retail products because they have no chance of parallels. You just get the paper and then the chrome cards in these. But if you get a chrome card of Drew Jones, Spencer Jones, you're doing all right. Sometimes you see these packs being sold like on eBay for small money. Elias asked if I got a case of the Bowman Megas. No, this box, all these cards I'm opening, they were part of this lot I picked up at Target on Friday. They had pretty much everything I think that is out in the retail locations. They had at this Target when I went, because they stock on Fridays, I think. So I picked up the stuff that I thought was most compelling and that I think is worth picking up, perhaps, if you are at a Target and you are also interested. Colton Cowser, Cam Collier. Okay, last of the base packs again, just paper and chrome. Looks like we've got 71 viewers right now. Greetings, every 71 of you. Marcos Cabrera and Christian Serda. I feel like his stuff has been of interest lately. I've seen his cards pop up a couple places, so I don't know if that means he's doing okay or that's just a coincidence, but just leave him up just in case. Alright, now we got 2 5-card packs of the Mojo Refractors. Again, you can get parallels. I've heard that this year the parallels are not flying out of these. I have to say, it's funny, the first time I ever bought Bowman Mega Boxes was 2017 when they first came out with them. 2017 was kind of when the hobby just, was on a real upward trajectory because of like Cody Bellinger and Aaron Judge popping off on the home run scene. So like, kind of at some point, 2017 Bowman, including 2017 Bowman Megas, were relatively easy to get, and then, just a couple weeks later, they were really difficult to get. And of course, Shohei Ohtani was in, that was really his first, American-made cards were in that 2017 Bowman Mega box set. So that's what, kind of everybody was looking for in those mega boxes at that time. Anyways, at some point I went to Target and they had like, I don't know, 10 or 15 of them, and I bought them all. And I opened them all, and I got a 1-of-1, like black Mojo Refractor of, I can't remember who it was. It was somebody on the Red Sox. It was a pretty solid prospect. I ended up selling that card maybe half a year later or something for like $200. But other than that, I don't know that I've pulled too much color. I feel like out of the 2020, I have a pink Anthony Volpe first Bowman Mojo that I must have pulled that myself, and then I sent it in to get graded about a year and a half ago and got a PSA 10. So that's a nice card. That's recently, but when he was just getting called up, that was like maybe a $600-700 card. There's a J-Rod and a Judge, very nice. Veterans, I think this year is the first year they've put veterans in the Mojo sets. That's a really nice card there. Junior Caminero, this looks pretty well centered. I don't see any obvious scratches on the front, so pretty solid card right here. Out of Junior Caminero. This guy a top load. So there you have one mega box of 2023 Bowman. I have opened a mega box, at least one mega box every year since this stuff came out. And for some sets like 2019, I have a bunch. For some reason I was able to get a bunch of those at Target. But like I barely got any 2018s. I think what it was is I happened to be at Target one time in 2019 when they did a restock. So got a bunch out of that. Alright folks, next up for David W., thank you once again, is a 2022 Optic Blaster Box, 7 inserts or prism parallels. Interesting. So they call them prisms, not hollows, huh? I wonder if that's true recently or if that's always been true. Of Devin Booker, very nice. I'll sleeve up Devin. Take a quick peek. Alright, Glenn is rolling the dice on a good value pack. Glenn, if you want to confirm that I should open that, I'm just looking up, see if you mentioned, don't see it, so if you want to confirm that, we'll open that up as soon as the sponsorship lot is done here. Jaden Hardy, and a nice Luka parallel, insert. Nice. So I think a picture of Luka from, his social media. He's been apparently working out. He looks very fit, which is probably a great thing to see for any Mavericks fan, including myself. Very, very cool. Paulo Banchero, base rookie, looks pretty nice. Very cool. So yeah, parallels of that card is what you're looking for, but a base is not too bad either. In nice condition. We got a confirmation from Glenn on his order. Thank you, brother. That'll be a quick one since it's just a one card product. Cool, Evan Mobley's second year hollow right there. There's a few Evan Mobley collectors subscribe to the channel. Anybody else looking to get a personal personal break in for tonight, please do so at will. Kate Cunningham, T-minus 321. Very cool looking card. That's pretty sweet there. Jalen Brunson. Man, look at that corner on this guy. Frickin' A. Oh, all the corners on the top three cards. Well, okay, Jalen Suggs is pretty good, but other than that, they're just base. Oh man, this one. Damn it. Look at that. Panini, man, killing me. This is a purple parallel, not numbered and not particularly rare, but it is Giannis, so it would have been nice if this was minty fresh, but it seems that pack had some hard times in its life on the top right corner. So that's a bummer, but fun to see some of this optic here for the first time, and we did get Banchero. Oh wow, I'm just realizing that all of these packs, all of these cards, top right corner. Oh man, now I gotta look at that Paulo. Where did that card go? Jeez, this is bad. Panini. Where the heck is that? Banchero. Yeah, this, man, I don't know. David, if you wanna work with me on sending these back, I'd be happy to do so. Well, interestingly, this Paulo is looking pretty nice, actually, in that top right corner. It's like one of the few cards that seems to have survived whatever happened to these cards. Luka looks okay. This Jaden Hardy looks okay. These are better than most. This one looks okay. I don't know what is going on. That is just crazy. That damage. I mean, that's like, you gotta like throw the thing on the ground to get that kind of damage on these corners. Look at that. This Cade looks okay. These three cards just look destroyed. So I don't know. And this Evan Mobley looks like it's got a little bend too in that upper right. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, so David, let me know if you want. I could probably just send these back myself and like refund you for the price of that box. Since I have the receipt from Target to send it. Okay. Well, next up, Panini Prism Mega Box. What's interesting is that this was the only format of 2022 Prism NBA they had in the Target. So they didn't have blasters, they didn't have like retail packs, they didn't have any kind of hanger packs. Blasters are usually the first to show up. Actually, I think they might have had blasters. I can't remember, but I feel like I might have seen those. Okay. Playing games with me here. Okay. So it's like Moses Moody, Max Strauss, and now our two red ice prisms that are the, kind of the bonus of these mega boxes. Terrence Mann, Trevor Keels. We got a silver prism of Clint Capella. Jake LaRavia Emergent prism, and a super off-center Dirk Nowitzki. Hey, what's up, Monstar? Good to see you. What's going on, Izzy? David W. You have to tell us what your teams are, so we know what we're trying to find in these boxes and packs. Will Barton. Oh man, I like that card. Ewing was my favorite player back when he played. Obi Toppin, Knicks, Keegan Murray, and Jaden Ivey. For those who've joined, in the past, 15-20 minutes of this stream, we do have a Discord now for this channel and for a couple of others that I own. So if you'd like that, let me know and I'll post a link to it. Or somebody else can post it if they want to go grab it. Alright, David W. says anything Philly. Okay, we'll try to find some Sixers. Time for some new gum. Alright, David, yeah, I'm gonna refund you the $29.99 for that optic, and I don't know if I'll even bother trying to get the replacements from Panini, but if I do, I'll send them to you. John Collins, Red Ice, Karl Malone, and Rudy Gobert. Zion. Zion, man, that I don't know how that guy's gonna have a career. I mean, he just cannot stay on the court. All right. Let me see if I can. Do I still have that Discord link? Yes, I do. All right, Discord channel right there. Please join, subscribe, or whatever the heck you do. I don't know. I think you do subscribe, right, to Discord servers. Pokuchevsky, Red Ice, Bradley Beal, Therese Martin. I'm going to sleeve up any of the rookies of the Red Ices. There's Pat Connaughton, Silver Prism. There's Nikola, about to win the finals. Did they win tonight? Didn't they play tonight? And aren't they up 3-1? So that would be it. Boy, by the way, talk about the most Has anyone seen like the the viewership numbers? Oh, I guess there's not a game tonight, right? So there's probably a game tomorrow night. What's going on, Drew Schneider? Contavious Caldwell-Pope, Kevin Love, Eric Gordon, Carmelo Anthony, Jordan Poole, Russell Westbrook, Silver, Scottie Pippen Jr. I haven't really heard too much about him, so that's a nice second year Scottie. Jake LaRavia, didn't we get the silver of him earlier in this box? I believe we did. But yeah, Scottie Pippen Jr. any good, or is he just kind of a hollow shell of his father? Either way, we got a silver prism of him, so I hope he gets some hobby love. Drew Schneider, what lot did you have? Because I feel like you may have had one that, oh, Magic. Wait a minute. Didn't you buy the Magic lot? And I sent that out. Oh yeah, okay, the email. So yeah, I'm behind on email, so any lot stuff that has gone by email, I'm probably about a few days at least behind on that. Boy, there's a nice little like under the glossy surface crease on that Jalen Suggs. You see those every once in a while on Panini stuff. Nowitzki, Amadou Diallo, DeMontis Sabonis, and a Wilta Still Chamberlain. So I wish we could have gotten the Paulo out of this, maybe in a nice red ice. Okay, well, there is one 2022 Prism Mega Box. Okay, last thing we have for the sponsorship lot. Is the second box of 2023 Topps Flagship Series 2. So let's pull some nice rookie parallels out of here, shall we? Thank you again, David W. What's going on, Luke J? Style All-Star. Stars of the MLB of Giancarlo. Got a thickie here, so I'm guessing we got a commemorative patch. Yeah, Drew, when I get to your stuff, so basically what I've been doing is just putting, the requested lots on streams. And then I try to kind of hunt the person who requested it down if they're on comments, or I have a way to do that. Now that we have the Discord, that's actually going to be a good way to run those requests. I'll sort of make everybody put the requests in Discord, and then I can, nice Bobby Witt, Home Run Challenge, then I can find them very easily. So, but yeah, Drew Schneider, I have your email obviously, so, ooh, this is nice. What the fuzz? Number to 300. This is an advanced stats parallel. That is sick. Very nice. Congrats to David W. on that one. Funny, I have a 2020 rookie card advanced stats parallel of him that I sent to be graded, and it came back a PSA 9. Oops, that's a thick one. So that's cool. Carlos Correa and another one of these fake patches, Francisco Alvarez, who's not a bad rookie for the Mets there. All right, lots of packs to go. Drew Schneider says, what were you saying about email? Yeah, I was saying if I have your email address, then I'll contact you that way when I post a lot, if you don't happen to be watching when I do it on a stream. So that's what I was saying. Verlander. Favorite son, Virginia, okay. Mickey Cabrera, stars of the MLB. We got a Royal Blue parallel coming. Nate Eaton, rookie, and a Gunnar Henderson, rookie stars in the MLB, so that's kind of fun. I don't know anything about Nate Eaton. I don't think he's a very good prospect, but or rookie. But Royals fans can tell me if I'm wrong. Nice, another Volpe base rookie. Okay. Austin Nola, brother of Aaron Nola. Christian Arroyo. Devers, 88 style alternate Gabriel Moreno. Okay, pretty cool looking cards right there. Boba base. Jordan Grishans. That's actually a nice one. Corbin Carroll. Stars of the MLB Topps Chrome. So that's a parallel of these stars of the MLB. Alek Manoah up next. So he got sent down to the minors recently after basically struggling the entire season. Pretty crazy downfall for what was one of the most dominant pitchers in the AL not too long ago. So kind of crazy for the Blue Jays there. There's Acuna, Venezuela. Casas rookie. I'll sleeve up Casas, why not? He's a pretty good young player. Okay, there you go. That completes the sponsorship lot for today's streams. Thanks so much to David W. for that. I'll try to put together like a sponsorship lot. This one was kind of spendy, like $250. Probably a little bit more than I would have liked, but I thought, yeah, why not throw all this stuff that I want to open into a single lot? And so I did, but I might try to shoot for a smaller lot, price-wise, in the future. Thinking I might probably pull that from stuff that's, released or stuff that's coming out of my inventory that's not on like my site, hotcardboard.com. So it's kind of fun stuff that I dig up and that I think would be, fun for everybody to see it open. So thanks again, David W., our inaugural sponsor, stream sponsor, with the purchase of that lot of unopened stuff. So I appreciate that. All right, so I think Glenn is up next. We've got a $30 good value pack from Vintage July 2022. So let me go grab that. Alright, well, it looks like I'm down to 3 good value pack graded card editions from that July 2022 vintage, and they're all $30. So I thought I would let Glenn pick. We got left, right, center. You tell me which one you want. And while I wait, we'll get the Muffin Man coming in for duty. Love it. I am going to see if I can give David his refund. Let's see here. Refund. I think it lets me do a partial refund. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think this works. Alright, well, hopefully, David, you got an email about that refund. Okay, Glenn says right, so we'll take that one. If anybody else wants to see those last 2 packs opened, they should be available for sale on hotcardboard.com. I have to open those for you live and on stream. Well, okay, I see a name that's unfortunately not somebody who has much relevance in the hobby anymore. It's Victor Robles. Or I've heard this pronounced Robles, Roble. And I never really figured out how to do it, but let's take a look at the comp here from July 14th, 2022, and there's one that sold for $30 plus $4.41 shipping on June 13th of 2022. So once upon a time, this guy was a really pretty good young prospect there for the Nats. He was on the championship team that had Soto in it back in, when was that, 2018 or 2019, before the Nationals kind of fell apart, at least by standards they had set. So yeah, a little nod to the history of 2022 there with Robles. So thank you, Glenn, for letting us dig into that. Sorry you didn't get somebody more relevant. I have no idea what this card goes for, even though it is a PSA 10 and it's a silver pack, Mojo parallel. He's just not, I think, doing enough for this to be in, cards like this, sort of unnumbered parallels, have really dropped a lot in the past year or so. That one is a victim of that phenomenon. Let me actually check something real here. Yeah, hang on, Glenn. stock. I'm gonna close this product line out and give these to Glenn here. Are you kidding me right now? What if these were all Victor Robles? Okay, well, we got another. What did this one go for? Same thing. Alright, just use the same comp. Alright, so you got two Victor Robles cards there. What's the last one? Okay, not terrible. I think he's still, sort of alive and well somewhere in the minors. Has not come up yet, or at least not enough to get a rookie card or anything. But I think this one's got some potential yet here for him to do damage. So these are going off to Glenn as well. And now I think we are out of stuff. Yeah, so I might do some more of the player lots, but if anybody else wants anything opened, otherwise we've got probably about 45 minutes or so left to stream here before I check out. So if anybody wants anything opened on air, please feel free to order it. Alright, Ryan, who is not Ryan O'Laughlin, requested at some point, I think on a stream, a random soccer lot, and I knew I had at least some soccer cards, enough to do a $100 lot. So I'll go through that. We got a Nicholas Sule auto from 2019 Obsidian. You'll see a number of 2019 Obsidian cards because I opened a box this back in the day, and these are pretty much all like numbered cards or autos or hits of some kind. We got a Paulo Dybala pitch black purple parallel number 265, comped at $7. We got all these stickers on here, the comps that I found. Marco Reus, Galaxy Gear, single color patch, purple parallel. That one's numbered to 75, comp that at 15. I think this one I had a hard time finding. I found something that was like kind of similar, so priced it out at that, or based on that. We got a 2018 Donruss Weston McKennie PSA 10, comped that at $17, and yeah, I was kind of surprised that this one is still up there. I mean, a lot of these rookies from this 2018 Donruss stuff have really fallen, but I guess Alphonso Davies is still okay. There was a relatively recent comp, if I remember, that had this PSA 10 Optic rookie at $74. So all that adds up to $121, and that's all going to go in a $100 lot for Ryan, if interested. So, and what I probably will do is just put these up, and if the person that ordered them doesn't get to them in time, or whatever, there's just a super interested person who's not the person who requested it, they may pick it up. So alright, thank you, Jimmy, for your order. That is an interesting one. You'll have to let us know what you want done with that. This is for Sleepless Nights ASMR. I think this came in on a stream. It was a request for a $600 LeBron James lot, and I was pretty sure I could do it, and it turns out I did have enough, so here we go. Here's a 2019 Illusions Illumination PSA 10 insert. This one I could not find a sold comp. There was some of these listed, you know, buy it now. The lowest one was $88, so I comped this one at $75. Next up we have a PSA 10 2019 Select LeBron PSA. I said PSA 10. This is a premier level. This is the star of the show here. It's a very beautiful stargazing insert. Low numbered blue parallel. This is number 249. It's 16 of 49, and it's a PSA 10. Very beautiful card there. These comped out relatively recently, 430 and 427, so I put 425 as the comp on that. This one is a really nice card, but it's only a BGS 9, so I put some raw comps on here from March, 46.75 for a raw card, so I put 50 on this one as a BGS 9. And this is number 249. It's a blue parallel die cut 2018 select card. Here we have a oops, put this back on here. Here we have another PSA 10. It's a 2019 Panini Chronicles green parallel. Comped at $25 because there was no exact comp, but there was a non-green PSA 10. It's all for 22, so I figured a green parallel was worth a few bucks more. Here is a PSA 10 on their base 2018. His first stuff in a Lakers jersey came out in 2018. And this is a PSA 10 optic base. Comped that at $20. 2019 select tricolor PSA 9. Comped this one at 26. I can't remember if there was an exact comp on this one, but oh yeah, so this is not part of that lot. But if you add all of this up, you get $649. $645, sorry. So the price on this lot was $600. And then for anyone who may be interested, I also thought I'd show off this 2008 Topps Chrome Kobe Bryant with LeBron guarding him. Kind of an iconic card this one is. PSA 9. Looks like this goes for $240 on eBay, so I thought I would list it for sale at $19.99 if anybody's interested in that Kobe Bryant card. Alright, what's going on, Braden? What's going on? Sam, you says Lemke Jameson. I don't know what that means, but thanks for your comment. Alright, Jimmy says open, so I'll go grab that. I think, oh yes, we have a new order from Glenn, so I'll grab that one while I'm up. Thank you for that order. Yeah, okay, let me grab these last two orders here. Be right back. Alright. This one's for Jimmy. Ordered a real throwback here. We got 1989 Bowman Wax. There's what they look like. Very nice looking packs here. There's 36 of them, so we're gonna kind of probably have to motor through these. Jimmy, you might have to let me know if you want all cards to ship or just like the kind of stars and rookies. There's a lot of cards here. And I feel like one of these stacks, yeah, had you see this bottom pack has a little bit of damage, so I'm gonna check that out first. I do have a good collection of just loose packs of these, so I might replace them, but it doesn't look horrible. There is definitely, some damage on this outer card, but it's got the wax stain, so you didn't really lose much there, and kind of a little bit of damage after that, but nothing too crazy. Look at the bend on these guys, though. Fortunately, that does not really impact great ability, unless it's, something that leads to a crease. So let's see. It's a John Smoltz. Was he a rookie in 89? I believe he was a rookie in 89. Mike Pagliarulo, George Bell, Jerry Steinbach. So, I believe this John Smoltz looks pretty nice. Nice and crispy on the corners. So, yeah, nothing too crazy from that pack that looked a little bit damaged. Try to see if any of the other packs look like they might have had a tough existence, but I think everything else looks pretty good in this box. So. Yeah, this gum is not sticking to the cards, which is nice. Typically means these have been in a, not super high moisture or high humidity environment, which is good. I will definitely not be chewing that gum. If anybody has ever tried to chew old Topps gum, I mean, basically just, for some reason, like the sugar like dies. That's a cool reprint of the 53 Bowman Mantle. The sugar just like somehow evaporates, so it doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like chalk, and it doesn't have any any bend whatsoever. So it just turns to powder, is what it does. So you're just chewing on flavorless powder, chalky powder, which is not a very pleasant experience, but that is for anybody that wants to know what it's like to eat that gum, because, we've all seen these videos, like people opening these old packs, and of course, a lot of them have to try the gum. Alright, Jimmy says keep the comments. I appreciate that, because, yeah, sending these comments is not super fun. I'll give you all the Mantle reprints there. Those don't really have any value, but I think they look fantastic, so let's see. I'll keep doing stacks. Well, now easy, if someone's going to give you something, as a prize, then that's another story, right? So Tony Gwynn there, Hall of Famer, of course. Nolan Ryan. Wow, look at the Hall of Fames. Hall of Famers flying out of this pack. I'll give you Teddy ball game there too. Why don't they do government packs anymore? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think because nobody wants gum, really, probably. And the last time Topps put gum in packs was like in one of the Heritage releases from like, I don't know, like the early 2000s or something. And because I individually wrapped it. And I have to imagine it just sort of adds too much, complication to the packaging process, the automation. And, it adds weight, like every little thing you add to a product of which you're printing, hundreds of thousands or millions of cases of, adds freight cost. And so they're like, why do we do this? And they just stopped doing it. Oh, I can say shh all day long, yes. Yeah, I think we should get to 100. If I had time to stay on like past midnight, we might do it tonight, because I feel like just the longer you stay on, the more concurrent viewers you get for some strange reason. I mean, I guess because it just sort of shows your stream to people. Hall of Famer. A certain percentage just click to watch, but we're at 85 right now, so we're getting pretty close. Maybe we can do it tonight. Ed Whitey Ford. Give you Robin Ventura. Molitor Hall of Fame. So the card we're looking for, of course, is the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. A beautiful, beautiful card out of here that, unfortunately these are all oversized cards, so I don't really have like sleeves that can fit them, but if we pulled a Griffey, I would put it in a card saver. Ricky Anderson, another Teddy ball game. Sighting of Ken Griffey Jr. David Cone, Dick McGuire. And Maddox. There's the newest Hall of Famer, Fred McGriff. Chris Sabo. There we go. So, put Fred McGriff in the we're looking at corners, we're looking at centering. Centering's off on this. Corners are clean so far, yep. So pretty cool card. This might be a 9. Maybe a little bit of roughness on the bottom edge there, so that could drop it to an 8. But we're only we're not even halfway through this box yet, and we've got our first. So I'm kind of hoping that means we'll get multiples. We've already gotten multiples of other cards in this box so far, so why not multiples of the best card in the box? Let's make it happen, shall we? Very cool. Beautiful card. Zach Ellison, yeah, ungraded. That Griffey card probably goes for like $10. If it were a PSA 10, it's probably over 1,000. I think because this set tends to be, well, maybe it's more like 600, 700. I got a little excited there, thinking of that '89 Upper Deck Griffey, and you know that was going for $1,500. Not too long ago. What is this stack here? Is this what the Griffey came from? PSA 9 of the Bowman rookie card probably goes for, if I had to guess, maybe 30, 40, 50 bucks. Oh, Mike Schmidt. Paul O'Neill. We're getting all the Yankee broadcasters in this box. Another Hall of Famer right in the back there. Barry Larkin. Eric Davis, superstar back in the day. There's Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. After this pack, we'll officially be halfway through the box. Chili Davis. All right. All right. Well, I'm hopeful we might be able to pull another one if we get through only half the box before we got one, or less than half the box. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer. I remember when I used to open more '89 Donruss, I used to get a lot of Griffey rookies out of that stuff. Collation was kind of a sick joke in that product. You'd have some real crazy stuff going on sometimes, which, you know, can lead to getting like 0 Griffies, or can lead to getting like 5 Griffies in a box. So, it's a two-edged sword. Double-edged sword, I should say. Oh yes, Bo Jackson. Love this card. I remember back when he was like super hot. All of his cards were worth, you know, a couple bucks at least. Even all the base 88 tops kind of cards. 88 Donruss. One of those beautiful mantles. I used to have one of those 53 Bowman mantles back in the day, but at some point I sold off pretty much all my vintage cards. And man, I had some pretty sweet ones. This was in about 2013 I sold them off. I had a super rare Ty Cobb that, dang it, I wish I still had. I made a good profit on it, but you know, it probably would be like a maybe close to $100,000 card right now that I paid like probably a little over $2,000 for. And I had a bunch of mantles. At one point I bought like a collection of mantles. Kirby. A collection of graded mantles, you know, so I pretty much had like every mantle from, I don't know, 50, trying to think, 50, maybe like 58 or something, through, you know, 69, the last mantle, last year mantle. So I had those for a few years, and then I said, you know what, I just want to sell these. Shouldn't have sold those are all up big time now. I did, at some point thereafter, buy, you know, a few real nice mantles. doubles and some 60s cards graded, of course. So I've got those still, which is good. Those are all up significantly since I bought them. Yeah, it would have been pretty sweet to have that card. A couple Hall of Famers right around there. And that card that I had, it was a rare T206 Ty Cobb variation. If you know anything about tobacco cards, especially the T206 set, from which the most valuable card in all of sports, the T206 Honus Wagner, comes from. You know that those cards have different, like, tobacco brands identified on the backs of those cards, and some of those tobacco brands are very rare, and others are common. And this T206 Cobb that I had a back called a Black Lennox, which is stupid rare. There's probably like 20 or so of them in the world. And there's a lot of people who collect Cobbs, and Cobb stuff is just on fire in the past, year and a half. So that card I had would have had a lot of value now. All that vintage stuff from back then is up big time, especially the Ty Cobb, kind of Honus Wagner, Babe Ruth stuff is up big time. Well, I would like to have another Griffey right about now. What's going on? Shark MLG. Kirby. So we've gotten a ton of doubles. So we got about 20 minutes left to stream, and after this I'm going to hit Glenn's order, and that might get us kind of to the end. So get two of that card. Here, Carter. Alright, we got 5 packs left in this box. Thank you again to Jimmy for letting us kind of go back in time and see some of these 89 Bowman cards. A really fun set. There actually are a lot of people who are really fond of this set. As the return of Bowman cards back in the late 80s, and of course Bowman is so prevalent and, collected in its modern form, and this set really kicked it all off. And of course it's got that classic Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. There's a lot to like about this set. Downey Baseball, it's the first Downey Baseball we've gotten. Barry Doyle, Hall of Famer. Rick Jeffries would have been a nice card back in the day. Yeah, have I overpaid for cards? I've talked about this a little bit in the past. I mean, occasionally, like John Morant, right? What's funny though, like I have a, wow, look at the crease on that guy. What the F? I have, a fair number of Morant rookie cards. However, like the biggest dollar ones, they're all pack pulled. What I spent a lot of money on, but not a ton, was like a bunch of kind of lower end, like PSA 9 rookie PSA 9 of him and other kind of like low-end parallel prism rookie cards graded PSA 9. So, you know, those cards, I bought quite a number of them. I probably bought like 10 or 15 of them. They were probably a couple hundred at least each. So, you know, it's not exactly chump change, but it's not like I went out and bought like a $5,000 auto rookie card of him or something like that. But I guess, you know, either way it still hurts. I also, you know, went on a buying spree of like Luka Doncic rookie cards back in the day, and once upon a time those were up pretty nicely, but now they're quite a bit down across the board. So yeah, that's definitely regret, a source of regret. I bought like maybe a couple of Zion PSA 10s that are probably about 80% less valuable than when I bought them. But I don't really buy a lot of single cards, so I haven't had too much, you know, kind of bad luck opening that kind of stuff, or buying that kind of stuff and watching it fizzle. But I have, you know, again with Ja, with Luka, and that's kind of it. You know, I have definitely experienced loss. And, you know, I've certainly lost money on open stuff as well, but that's a bit harder to lose money on, just because it kind of takes a lot longer to fall for whatever reason. And plus, you know, like with the 2019 basketball stuff, which used to be valuable because of Zion, right? Then you had Ja to kind of pick up the slack when we realized that Zion is probably never going to play basketball. Of course, now they're both, you know, persona non grata in the NBA, it would seem. So that's not good. I have a lot of 2019 basketball. But in general, yeah, especially like baseball stuff, there's usually a handful of rookies that are relevant for a while before they all tank. Okay. Thank you very much, Jimmy. We'll ship these off to you and get that nice Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. Unfortunately, we couldn't pull multiples of those, but one is probably about what you'd expect on average. So, alright, I think next up we have what might be the last box of the night here. We got 15 minutes to go if anybody wants to sneak an order in, and it's something that's not like, you know, gigantic. I could probably do it, but if not, this might be our last box. This is for Glenn. Thank you so much. Another, I think he's ordered one of these in the past. I know I've opened one of these relatively recently. This 2022 Capstone baseball comes with 2 autographs and 2 memorabilia cards. So some pretty good opportunity for hits in here. Of course, you got the 2022 rookie class. It was a lot stronger before this year started, but yeah, a lot of the guys, well, pretty much all of the guys in there, you know, are not doing so well this year. J-Rod still, I think, has some potential, but he's not quite matched the promise. There's my stomach making noise for you, of prior years. Mike Trout, Lucius Fox. That's a really nice Acuna gold right there. That's going to be numbered, I believe. Nope. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out the rhyme or the reason on the parallels in this Capstone stuff, but you know, they have these variations that just have different color foils. So you see the reds that are like 1 per pack, and then the base is silver, and then you get the golds that are relatively rare but not numbered. So, and then there are numbered parallels in here too, but this is a nice Spencer Strider. Of course, he's dominating this year. It's just a base, but any rookie card, and there's a base Acuna to match our gold. And I actually think I'm going to take a break here for like 2 seconds because I ran out of water, and I'd really love to have some. First auto is Alex Faedo. Once upon a time, he was a pretty good pitching prospect, but plays for the Tigers. Hasn't really done much, and yeah, a bit of a bust. Unfortunately, I remember playing a bunch of stuff. I think in 2019, Bowman is when his stuff came out. But all right, hang tight. I'm gonna be back in a second, and then grab some water. All right. Okay, greetings, folks. Back and refreshed here. As we finish off our box for Glenn. And then probably sign off for the evening. Spencer Torkelson, not having a great year. Stephen Kwan's pretty good. Tatis, JD Martinez, Joey Votto, Max Scherzer. Juan Yepez, Luis Urias, Joe Ryan, rookie card. He's doing very well this year. Willie Adames. Looks like we have, yep, another auto. This one's actually pretty decent. It's a Royce Lewis rookie auto. Not going to be numbered, but pretty good there. I don't know how Royce Lewis is doing this year. Like, I did not see him when the Twins played the Yankees recently, so maybe he's injured. But I think he still is probably a pretty hopeful prospect for that organization. Olsen. Okay, Grant Schneider says Royce Lewis just came off the 60-day deal. That's good news. Tim Anderson is our first numbered. It's a pretty low numbered Yadier Molina. Now this foil is gold colored, but I don't understand why. Why this gold colored foil is numbered, but the other gold colored foil is not numbered. That not making a whole lot of sense to me. All right, for those who have joined recently, you may want to check out the new Discord server that I set up. I'm going to put that link right here. Come on by. We'll be discussing who the hell knows what the hell we'll be discussing. Everything and anything, I guess. Luis Heel, Chris Bryant, Brian Hayes, Ron Z. Contreras, C.J. Abrams rookie. That's pretty nice. That's a gold parallel. Again, not numbered, but a Spencer Strider. So that's pretty sick right there. Okay, I think we're like, I think we're maybe a little more than halfway through the box. This stack looks bigger than these packs, yeah. Okay, so we're a little over halfway through, maybe a couple packs over half. Got 5 packs left, including this one. Alright, Dylan Cease, Jose Altuve, Robert Suarez, Bryce Harper red parallel, Eli Morgan, Jared Walsh, Hunter Green, Philo. 4 packs to go. Alec Bohm, Bryce Harper base, J.P. Crawford red, Ward, and Australia. You know what occurs to me is we're supposed to get, I think, 2 autos and 2 memorabilia, but I don't think we've gotten a memorabilia card yet, have we? Maybe we got a bunch of those coming. Yes, we do. I see a thick card in there. Ryan Zimmerman, Josh Bell, Jorge Mateo, Ryan Zimmerman again, and a Rowdy Tellez peak patch card. Grab a thick sleeve here. So yeah, Rowdy Tellez, not the best. That was it for that pack. Oh, no. These are Bryson Stott rookie cards. Not bad right there. And this one's kind of cool. Deja Vu, Mike Trout, and Ken Griffey Jr. Pretty sweet. 2 packs left, so I guess we'll have 1 memorabilia card coming in one of these 2 packs. Not this one. Okay, Lucius Fox, Josh Bell red, Brian De La Cruz, Luis Frias, and a new age Bobby Witt Jr. us know. Alright, well, we got 2 minutes to kill, so if anybody has any topics we should definitely discuss this stream, please feel free. Thanks so much to everybody who has participated by commenting, by checking out the Discord, or most significantly by picking up some sweet cards for us to open up and talk about and send off to you. That is really what makes this stream, I think, entertaining, and hopefully we can continue to do so into the future. But yeah, look forward to hanging out with y'all on Discord and maybe share some ideas in real time, or not real time, but close to real time for content for the channel. I'll probably be hanging out there, tomorrow a good bit, seeing what goes on and what kind of stuff is good to chat about. And yeah, we'll see what happens. And I'll figure out how to use Discord. Because I can't say I really know that much right now. Cool. Alright, well, thanks everybody. We will catch you all next time. I might, I think I should be able to, well, I'm not positive, but I should be able to stream tomorrow. Perhaps I would like to do a little bit earlier streams on the nights that I can. So stay tuned for announcements there, and if not, maybe I'll try to do a pre-recorded video for the first time in a very long time. But either way, we'll catch you then. You guys have a great one, and we'll see you. Bye now.